Hello, it's me, Lola Javan, back for another of the weekly vlog, which is the audio and video version of my written blog, which you can find at www.lolajavan.com. If it's your first time, welcome. And if it's not, welcome back. I'm glad you're here. Today we're talking about a smaller painting. This one, see if I can get the light just right on it. It's called The Soft Wild Part. It's oil on aquaboard. If you're familiar with aquaboard, it's quite a wonderful substrate, and it's about 9 by 12 inches. It is unframed. It's on a panel. So without further ado, let's talk about this one. Words that I've chosen to go with it go like this. There is a soft, wild part of me that I abandoned somewhere along the way. I found her again in the quiet hours when everything hurt too much to pretend. She came back smelling of rain, carrying stories I had locked away, telling me that the ache was simply the map leading me home. And I found that on Instagram, something called She Speaks in Magic. I'm learning to listen to the ache, to the hurt, to the sadness, to listen and to feel and to let that soft wildness loose into the world. Sometimes that looks like painting. Other days it is hiking or beachcombing for hours, listening to wind and surf and birds, the sound of my boots crunching over debris on the trail. It loosens the knots and untangles the dread, the big and the small. Recently, though, this listening and setting loose, I'm so excited, has taken the form of writing. The last 18 months particularly, because an enchanted being in a publishing castle sent me on a quest and gave me free reign, and also free reign with the crown over the writing domain. The soft wildness of that quest is now itself set loose upon the world in the form of a book. And I'll put some details on that at the end of the video. I'll talk a lot more about it in the coming weeks. I'm very excited. But for right now, I'm just basking in the smell of rain released by the words and art contained within this treasure of a book. Oh my, I'm gonna get teary just thinking about it. But let's talk about the art. This was an intuitive landscape, working with a brush and a palette knife. I roughed in a basic composition based on hikes we've taken into mountainous regions. The layers of hills and ravines and rocks, the hugeness of the sky, resisting the urge to get overly detailed or precious about the piece. I worked quickly to capture the light and shadow, big shapes and highlights. Is it water? Is it snow? Is it the smell of rain off in the distance? Maybe. As always, thanks for spending a few minutes with me this week to talk about art, do a little poetry. I'm so glad you're here. If you want more art, more words, go on over to www.lolajavan and subscribe so you'll never miss a bit of malarkey. Thanks a bunch, and I'll see you next week. Bye.
Lo-fi, mellow notes.